would not call it a rookie mistake.
Well, you prosecuted someone for murder, and it turned out there wasn't even a victim.
We had legitimate reason to bring Greenlee Hayward to trial. Now, we regret the outcome, but we make no apologies.
What do you say to people who think you're in over your head as DA?
Well, I would assure them that there is nobody more committed to this job than I am. Nobody who is more committed to the pursuit of justice. We will go after these perpetrators.
These perpetrators, or just some?
Okay, if you are insinuating that my office can't handle the David Hayward shootings professionally, let me disabuse you of that right now. We will not tolerate vigilante justice, no matter the victim or the perpetrators.
What are you doing?
Saving you from yourself.
Did you hear what Liza was saying?
Yes, I did. And I had the very same instinct you did to go let her have it, but that would have been a bad idea.
Jack, the only bad idea is that Liza is defending David Hayward again. She's making him sound like some sort of an innocent victim.
Honey, you're not wrong, but your timing is terrible. She is about to decide whether she's going to press charges against you or not. So picking a fight with her in front of the media, not good.
Well, Liza is the one who would have come off badly, not me. I saved Ryan's life. I intervened just in time. I mean, since when is that vigilante justice?
When I only have part of the story, Erica, yours and Ryan's. The other part is in a coma a couple doors down.
Liza, this is a privileged conversation.
Your license was suspended. I'm afraid it's not.
You don't honestly think you have a legitimate case against me?
I actually have a very good case against you.
I think you should save yourself some further humiliation. You should drop it.
Why? Because a murder charge would get in the way of holiday plans, or?
The only plan that I have is to spend time with my daughter, Kendall, who just lost her husband.
You should call Caleb. We should discuss this case.
What is there to discuss, Liza? Ryan corroborated Erica's story. Hayward hit that roof with a loaded weapon.
When I arrived, they were fighting at the edge of the rail. The gun must have dropped. Then David had Ryan just about to push him over the edge.
So you picked up the gun and you shot him.
Should I have waited for David to kill Ryan?
You could have called out to David. You could have warned him. You could have shot the gun into the air, but you didn't. You pulled the trigger and you shot an unarmed man in the back.
To save another man's life.
That is not vigilante justice. I don't know what is.
I can't believe you're bailing on my mother.
I'm not bailing on anybody. I was asked to do a job, and I did it.
But don't you want to see this through?
No, I don't. It's best to keep things simple and separate.
Well, if her case goes to trial.
Then she has a good lawyer in Jack.
In their right mind would call this vigilante justice.
You took the law into your own hands.
To save another man's life. I acted on instinct, Liza. Basic, human, decent instinct, the same as any other decent human being would.
Well, a jury might not see it that way.
A jury? So you already have me on trial?
Unless David wakes up, I have no proof that you needed to shoot that gun.
Oh, Liza, if you go through with this, you are going to end up even more of a laughingstock than you are now. You are going to ruin your career.
I'm not one of your minions, Erica. You cannot just swap me away.
Look, don't let her get to you.
Oh.
She's just trying to soften you up so that if she does bring charges, you'll roll over and take a plea deal.
You know, when Greenlee and Ryan called us and told us that they had evidence that would clear her, I just imagined that this would all be in the past, all our troubles behind us.
I know. We thought we were going to leave the courtroom after Greenlee's trial and go get our marriage license, didn't we?
Yeah. Now we can't even focus on our wedding at all.
You know, maybe we should postpone it. Huh?
I don't want to postpone it. I want this to all go away.
Okay. Then let's go see Caleb. Let's discuss our options.
All right. But just not right at this minute, because I just have to clear my head.
Okay. Care to tell me where you're headed to?
Someplace peaceful. Someplace where I can just concentrate on how very, very beautiful our wedding is going to be.
Hey, Dorothy.
What are you doing here?
I just came to say goodbye.
Febreze No Spill Wood Diffuser.
It smells amazing. It's been weeks and we're still enjoying it. The scented oil travels up through the wooden block.
Goodbye.
Yeah, to the case. I filled in for Jackson, did my job.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. I just ran into Liza Colby at the hospital. She is hell-bent on putting me on trial.
It sounds like she's making this personal.
She is. She definitely is. I think all she has is desperation and a clinging ambition.
Okay, show me.
Excuse me?
Show me where you were standing when it happened.
I thought you just said that you were saying goodbye to this case.
If you want me to go after Liza, I need to know every detail of what happened. Where were you? Where were you standing? Where were they standing?
Look, I didn't come here for this.
Do you want me to help you? Show me.
No.
Do you want me to stop Liza?
Of course.
Okay, then show me where you were.
All right, yeah. I was here.
And where were they?
Well, when I arrived here on the roof, they were fighting right there, right where you're standing, right there, right at the edge.
All right.
And the gun was at my feet. So I just picked it up and I shot David before he could push Ryan over the edge.
And where did David go down?
Right over here.
Be more specific. Exactly. Where did he go down?
Here.
All right. And you were over here? When you fired the gun, you were here?
Yes. Look, I didn't know what I didn't think. I just knew that I couldn't let David kill Ryan.
Did you aim the gun? Or did you just...
I don't know. I just shot. I mean, it happened so fast. Look, none of this has anything to do with Liza Colby's...
It has everything to do with how Liza Colby thinks and what's going on inside of her head. If I'm going to stop her, I have to know what she is thinking if I am going to defend you.
I don't need a defense. I told the police what I did and why I did it. That really should have been enough defense. That's a legitimate defense. It should have ended everything. But with a DA like Liza Colby, who's been publicly humiliated, who needs to win one, especially this one, I don't know, maybe we should just give it to her, just agree to some minor kind of a charge that we can all agree to live with, but no jail time. I need to be with my daughter.
Nice. So you're just going to give up?
Of course not. I'm not giving up. I'm just trying to get my life back. I need to focus on my family now. I need to plan my wedding.
Good luck.
Where are you going?
You want somebody to roll over for you, get a dog.
Hey, back on me?
You want a deal? Get a deal maker. Don't ask a pit bull to be a poodle.
Nobody's a poodle here. I just don't want to put my family through another long and arduous trial. Caleb, Kendall needs to find a way to live normally and to be a mother to her two little boys.
I know that you love your children, but you've got to think about yourself.
Not that simple.
Listen, if you cave in now and you turn over all the power to Liza, she is going to take you to the cleaners.
All I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to find a way for my daughters and me to get on with our lives.
And what about you? What about your name, your reputation?
Kendall is much more important than that to me. I don't care if I have a misdemeanor on my record as long as my daughter doesn't have to suffer one more day.
And what if it's not a misdemeanor?
Look, I have always been, and I always will be, a fighter, Caleb. I just know how to pick my battles.
Well, maybe you're just not up for this one.
Are you calling me a quitter? Because that is the last thing I am.
Prove it.
Hey, I got that file you wanted for
Okay.
Erica's case. Are you really gonna file charges against her?
Well, now that's the big question.
Damon, would you please excuse us for a moment? I hope you brought your attorney with you.
No. I'm alone. For now. I'd like to keep it that way, Liza. I'd like to keep the lawyers out of this.
I'm the district attorney.
Well, you can take that cap off for a moment so we can talk. Woman to woman. Mother to mother.
If this is about your case, you should have your attorney present.
This is about my life and my family and how much I stand to lose if you pursue this case against me. But also, very importantly, Liza, it's about what you stand to lose. Or, more precisely, what I will take from you.